Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at Disney California Adventure to show you everything that you can do in DCA that is not a ride. We're talking shows, activities, and more. So let's get going. This is the third of 3 videos that we filmed in one day during our last visit. So we are actually starting this at about 11:30 in the afternoon. We'll see how much we get done and where we go. We're gonna start off at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. Now there are a lot of things that you can do in here. The primary one at this time of year is meeting Santa, which the line is all the way back to here, wraps down there and around. But there's like a guide or something, a holiday guide that we're gonna get. They did say that the Santa meet line is about an hour right now. Ooh, no thanks. We're gonna pass on meeting Santa, but we are gonna do some other things here. There is a scavenger hunt here, and if you see all the question marks with the present, we have to find the letter on each of those presents, and then there is a thing to fill out over here to spell a word, and once we figure out what the word is, if we go back to the ranger station, they have a prize for us. Additionally, this has a bunch of other things here, like the Jingle Bridge we'll have to go across, and the kids love Fly with the Reindeer, so we'll have to do that too. A bunch of other things that, I mean, this place is just so big, it's like an amazing playground, even for adults. They also do this like little rubber ducky race thing that comes right down through here. I just saw her go up with the net and like 4 rubber duckies, and they'll put the rubber duckies in the river, and a kid will pick a rubber ducky, and then all 4 of them will race down, and whichever one gets down to this spot first, they'll put a net here and they'll pick them up. That one is the winner. Just like I said, fun little things they do here.
Are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Drop, up they go. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack.
The one in the back is struggling, is that what you said? There they go, the ducks are away. And of course my kids just took off and went straight into the line with Fly with the Reindeer. And here is the Flying with the Reindeer. Just waiting. Up here comes James. Benjamin's gonna beat him. Woo! There they go. Well, clearly they liked that. And above the flying fox here, or flying reindeer, whatever you want to call it, is the Jingle Bridge that we briefly mentioned. Same net bridge that they usually have, except for they've got jingle bells on the bottom, so when you run across, you can actually hear the bells jingle. And now we're gonna go ahead and do that scavenger hunt. There is a present right there. You can see it's got the letter W on it, so that means they need to add the letter W to their sheet. So Benjamin added a W to the orange present, so we have to find the other ones. And here we found another one. Now we're not going to show you every single one of them, because if you come and do this yourself, I don't want you to know all the answers, but we're just showing you what they look like. I'm not sure the kids are going to do it today, but here they also have a rock climbing wall. 2 walls they have, and that's right down there. It's not really an up and down kind of thing, it's just a side to side, but they do have that here. Straight ahead are 2 slides. Adults can go down those slides, but you know, of course, they're mostly meant for kids. And then we do have these bouncy suspension bridges over here. I love these things. Woo! Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Woo! Oh, look! They found a present while we're up here. And you can climb this net climb too. Adults can do that as well. It's just lots of fun here. And just bring the completed scavenger hunt right back here, and we'll see what we get.
Thank you, campers.
What'd you get?
A Santa sticker.
Ooh, a Santa sticker. Now the vast majority of stuff that you can do at Disney California Adventure that's not a ride is actually going to be up here on Sunset Boulevard at the very front of the park. Ding ding, trolley's here. The first one is the Disney Junior Dance Party, and the next performance at 1 o'clock. We're not going to that right this minute. Maybe we'll do it later. We will see. Up to our left up here is Mickey's PhilharMagic, which we will absolutely be doing at some point today, maybe soon. But the first thing that we want to do is over here at the Disney Animation Building. They have a little artistry thing that'll teach you how to draw your favorite Disney characters. And there's a schedule. We need to go look at the schedule and see what characters are being drawn when. I've featured the animation building on a couple of videos lately. We'll see if they still have room over here at the Animation Academy. It's about to open up at noon. If they don't have room, we'll have to go do something else. We're like 1 minute away from that. This is new. Usually, like, there's a line.
Yeah, so we're in like one of the last few spots for the 1 o'clock, and we don't know who we're doing.
The schedule is right over there on that blue stanchion, but I wasn't able to go look at it. So this is like mystery draw. There is so much in here, though. We have the Anna and Elsa character close-up. We have the Sorcerer's Workshop over there. We have Turtle Talk with Crush. And, of course, this is the Animation Academy. And this is the room. As you see, there are boards on each and every seat. So we're gonna just grab one of these papers, and then we're gonna go this way.
I'd like to welcome you guys on into the Animation Academy, everybody.
Here we go. We get to draw the character.
Lock your wrist and elbow and use the rotation of your shoulder here to help you get some pretty good circles. Your shoulder naturally does that circular motion, and if you're lightly drawn, you can get some more fluid lines here on your page. Now, when you darken up your lines, that does make them permanent though, so be careful, make sure you're picking your favorite. I've given Oswald an open mouth smile, so like another letter U right below, and I'm adding his tongue here, which are these 2 rainbows right on the inside. Pretty good, not too bad, I'm loving it. Yeah, he's just a bowling ball with eyes. So you guys got this. I totally believe in you. So starting from where my guidelines cross, I'm going to use his left eye to help me place his ears. I'll place one very, very long diagonal line here, matching up with the bottom of his left eye. But since that game, he hasn't really starred in too many cartoons of his own, but he has made a good number of cameos. One really important one, I think anyways, that makes him part of the MCU. He had a cameo in the newest Doctor Strange movie, I think it was, the Multiverse of Madness. So Oswald is officially canon to the MCU. Just a heads up, you guys can dress up as him next year for Marvel stuff. I'm stunned silent by how amazing our Oswalds came out. I love it.
And again,
How about a big round of applause for your artist fans? At this time,
That's
you have to
James.
gather up all of your personal.
and here is a look at the full schedule. You'll just have to pause the screen and kind of zoom in and take a look, because there is just so much on here, so much. Oh no! Da, 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 da. I love being in here for the music. We're gonna go down to the Sorcerer's Workshop now. Just finished up the Animation Academy. And so I want to show you something down here. If you watched my news video, you probably already know about this, but we're gonna go down here anyway. So this is another drawing thing. We get a piece of paper, we'll get a pencil, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw this little pattern here, and then we'll show you what we do with it. Okay, here we go. This is my artist rendering. It took me a little while, don't know how long, 10, 15 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put it in the wheel. So we come up to one of these wheels, and it's an animation wheel. Now they have a print in there already that if you want to, you can just spin it. And then as you look through this, it creates the character through the slots there. Now if we overlay it with our own little animation, and we give it a spin, and then we can look it in, and there it goes. We can see the Mickey balloon going up and going down. They also have these character wheels as well, that if you spin it around, we spin this wheel till it gets going really, really fast. And we can see something going on in there. I can't quite tell what, oh, it's Peter Pan. So they have those two animation related things in here. We've got these spinning wheels on this side. They also have some flipping things over here, but the drawing panels are over there. And then this is the Beast's Library, again, closing on December 10th. So we're about to go in. There is a bit of a line queued up because it's closing soon. And here we go. Very, very popular right now. We're gonna have to wait for a screen to open up because every single one of them is filled right now, but I definitely want to do it one last time. Ooh, it's changing. He's back to being the prince. Okay, so we got a computer, and we are going to be able to do this now.
We will now show you which Disney character is most like you.
So now they do like a little personality quiz.
When you have a problem, would you rather talk it out with friends?
Do you want to talk with friends? Yeah, Benjamin's talk with friends.
Sensible or more imaginative?
You're imaginative, Benjamin.
We must
Wait, eat lunch with nice people. Eat nice people for lunch.
Mickey Mouse.
Benjamin, you're like Mickey Mouse. Okay, now we're gonna do it again for James. Oh, Marlin! You're Marlin! I didn't even know you could get Marlin on this quiz. That's fun. All right, we're all done. The Tangled soundtrack is probably like one of my favorite Disney soundtracks, aside from maybe Lion King. But I like the modern movies. I say Tangled is my favorite modern Disney soundtrack. I love it. But something we've never done in here before, ever. First time on this channel. We're gonna go into the character close-up and meet Anna and Elsa. They said that from where we are in line, it is a 30-minute wait. Speaking of Lion King, oh, it gives me chills just listening to it. So like, oh, Lion King or Tangled? Lion King. Oh, Lion King. Oh yeah. Woo! I love this. Nothing beats the Lion King. What's your favorite Disney soundtrack? Drop that in the comments, please.
What are we reading?
Well, both. We get both. All right. Do you remember what you were supposed to ask Anna?
What were we gonna ask Anna? You have a question for me? What were we gonna ask her? Do you what were we gonna ask Anna? If she wants to what?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Go ask her that. No, not Elsa. Ask Anna. Ask her.
He's shy.
I promise.
I don't know.
They're both nervous.
Are we a little frozen?
I think so.
A little bit?
They were gonna ask if you wanted to build a snowman.
I always love to build a snowman with my sister Elsa. Sometimes Olaf.
Warm hugs, warm hugs.
Thank you.
And when we got out of there, it's Tangled again. So I think it's every 30 minutes the loop changes, so it really was pretty accurate because here we are coming out 30 minutes later. Okay, we are gonna do Turtle Talk now. So it's not for like another 12 minutes, so we're gonna have to sit and wait, but Turtle Talk is literally like different every single time, so we're gonna come do it.
Whoa, kill the motor, dude. Look at all the humans in the human tank. Hey, dude, where are you from?
Sacramento.
Oh, sweet. Sacramento. I've never heard of it. Well, Katie, dude, what do you like to do for fun in Sacramento? Oh, Sacramento sounds awesome. I'm Cowabunga Katie. I can't think of anything fun to do in Sacramento, so I came here to talk to a turtle. Oh, but dude, I'll tell you, this turtle needs to rip it, roll it, and punch it. All together, humans.
Hello.
Oh, dude, that sounded great. What did you think, Destiny?
That was really amazing, everybody.
Job.
I even heard some Orca accents.
Oh.
That's super advanced.
Oh, that is advanced, but you know, some people are.
Oh, you called a real whale.
What? They called a what?
Real whale.
Whoa! Get out of the way, Destiny! Whoa, whoa! It was called the whale! Go! Oh, no! Dory, do you prefer the dark side or the light?
Well, we just got out of the animation building. We were in there for 2 hours. It's a long time. So we got we did everything in there, absolutely everything. Took us 2 hours and we had a lot of fun. It's just some fun we don't normally do. If you are visiting Disney California Adventure during a festival or seasonal time, which is basically from September until, I don't know, like April, they do have little craft activities that are going on. You can come over here. Not always the same crafts, not always in this location either, but We've got some, you know, crayons here, and they'll give you supplies up there at the table. You can come over here and you can just do some artwork on your own. Also, back here by Monsters Inc., they've got this performance stage. Now, there's nothing going on right now. Next up, we're coming into Avengers Campus because they have all sorts of shows in here. There are 3 different shows as far as I'm aware. I don't think they've added any more. And you can check out the Disneyland app for all of the times that those shows are going on. We're not actually going to watch every single one of them, but we will watch one of them and put them in here for you. So the main Avengers show takes place up on the balcony there, and they use the Quinjet up there and all that sort of stuff. But what we're waiting for right now is actually the Warriors of Wakanda. They come out of the door way over there, they walk through this pathway, and then everything takes place on this stage right here. Only 2 people. I feel like there's normally 4.
It is a great honor to stand here before you today. On behalf of the Kingdom of Wakanda, I am Okoye, General of the Dormilaje. Here is a special assignment from the Black Panther to personally train all of you recruits to become warrior allies of Wakanda. No. In order to become a warrior ally of Wakanda, you must first understand the purpose of the Dormilaje. What is your name? Ashley, and where are you from? We have here Warrior Ashley from the Texas tribe. Now, you are very courageous for coming forward. Tell us, are you strong? And what makes you strong? You are a strong mother. I like that answer. Very much so. Dijarun de San Chu Nasara. Dijarun de San Chu Nasara. This means I am a warrior. I will overcome recruits. If you can learn this battle chant, then you may have what it takes to be a warrior ally of Wakanda. Dijarun de San Chu Nasara. Dijarun de San Chu Nasara.
Honestly, I think that's like the least exciting of the 3 shows. I think Spidey's my favorite. Spidey's probably everyone's favorite. And then the one like with Black Widow is also pretty good, but that one's okay. I just feel like there's not really a lot going on.
I liked it. We've passed by a lot of times and I honestly had no idea what they were doing, so it was kind of nice to actually see
Now
the
you
whole
actually
thing.
know.
Yeah.
Now this next thing should really be a part of every single person's visit to DCA. We do it every single time we're here. The bakery tour, because you get free bread. I mean, why not, right? Come here and get some free bread. And then afterwards, go through the tour and see how bread is made. And you see them in the oven baking back there. They come out, and they have all sorts of different shape ones. And then over here, you can watch them cut it for the Mama Cass Cafe. And sometimes they throw the bread at the window, and it's really fun, but not sure if he's gonna do that. And they make all sorts of different shapes sometimes. Here's a Baymax one. And one of the last things that we have yet to show you or talk about in some capacity is over here at Pixar Pier. They do have face painting. That's not what I was talking about, but it's here. And the final item is to play Midway Games. Here at Pixar Pier, there are 4 different games that you can play. And it's $5 is 1 token, and every game requires a token to play. So every game is $5, and they've got this little machine. Honestly, like, I like to come here and get tokens just for like souvenirs. $5 souvenir, but it's cool looking. And here we go. Oh, it's Heimlich, the choo-choo train, candy corn. They have your classic squirt gun game. And you can win a big Mickey if you have 4 to 5 players, or a little Mickey if you have 2 to 3 players. Then we have the candy corn toss, which is like a beanbag toss game. And you can get some Bugs Land characters. And my favorite, the rollerball derby. Do you want to play this, James? All right, James is gonna have a seat, but we're both gonna roll the ball together. Go ahead, roll it, roll it. Okay. Now we're number 8 at the bottom. I'm not gonna be looking at the screen, so hopefully I can keep the horse in this thing, because I'm gonna try to play with James. Yep, we didn't even come close. So we have the 3 games that we just showed you, and there's one last one down here, La Luna Starcatcher. And this one is a fish pond type situation where everybody's a winner. Trouble is, they only have these 2 prizes, and they're my least favorite of all 4 games. One final bonus, of course, you can meet characters. I mean, we already did once in the video, but you can meet a lot of different characters throughout the park. And here's Sadness. Well, we came up to the dance party to see if we could do it, and the sign got turned around. The last show was at 4 o'clock, which is like right now. So we just missed it, unfortunately. So the kids are over here not coloring, but doing some crafts.
Under. Over.
And James finished it. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that super cool?
Yeah.
Oh, and here's Benjamin's. Great job. Speaking of stuff that they do on the stage up here, I didn't even realize anything was going on this time of year. We just came out of Monsters Inc. and it's going. And I completely forgot to do a sign note video, so this is gonna have to do. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and if you want to keep watching more Disneyland videos, go ahead and click that video there on the screen, and it will take you to our next video. We'll see you again next time.